Ladies and gentlemen, for your lives, would like to welcome you to Las Vegas, where the local time is 11:20.
I was shining on the city lights. All this doubt around me, then but look, I got it right. Don't you try to hit me, now you live a pain.
We made it. We made it.
And then we're heading to SEMA. We gotta set up the booth. So that's what's on the agenda.
This is better life, you never tried, I bet it right. This is better life, you never tried, I bet it right. You been stuck just where you at because you never tried. Want a better life, I had a time, I bet it right. Yeah, I just took a test and yeah, let me right.
Pretty neat.
Yeah, I must admit that this ain't over.
We're looking for Central Hall, but if you guys remember this car from the channel, James Jimmy Yang with his Hurricane.
Ain't gon' let me anywhere to ask me. Ask a favor with a shout out to gas me. Really, they ain't take a risk, but want the outcome. Then asking how go. I've been signing on the city lights. All this doubt around me, then but look, I got it.
Now we gotta unpack all this and set everything up.
All those nights I laid awake, I pray for better life. Now I wake up with a baddie like I said I might. This is better life, you never tried, I bet it right. This is better life, you never tried, I bet it right. You been stuck just where you at because you never tried. Want a better life, I had a time.
It looks like somebody took a forklift to all of our boxes and everything survived. So nice job kidding, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not kidding.
And R&D for creating the interior.
Boxes.
Tight box. It turned out okay, I think. So over here, on this shelf we have on display a slew of VR30 parts, including our carb exempt intakes and heat exchanger, as well as our Q50, Q60 fuel filter kits, kind of like a VR30 focus section. We'll go over to this shelf over here, just kind of like some highlights for V10 stuff that we're really proud of. This is actually titanium prototype for the G35 1050 Performante exhaust upgrade. And then we also have just the fuel filter, or fuel tank top hat rather. It's just a nice engineered piece that the guys put together in R&D. So yeah, kind of like a V10 focus. And then right here is some of a classic for us, right? Intake manifold for our 35 GTR. It's featured on all of our extremely high horsepower builds. It comes in 6, 12, and 18 injector formats. So this is obviously, everybody really likes this. Carbon intake plenum is really nice. We have our super intake manifold, which has been extremely popular in the market. We really can't keep them on the shelf. So I'll show them off here at SEMA. And then we have our brand new Omega cast stock location turbo kit on display. This is the larger of the G series options, the Omega 13. But just to show off a project that's been in the works for a really long time. It's kind of the name of the game for SEMA. And for putting it together in 2.5 weeks or so. Thanks Ty, Carlos, Max, myself, and you of course for some input. It looks really nice. And then up front, just as something to show off, Garrett's not here this year, so we put up the G42 cutaway, just kind of show off what makes Garrett great and what powers our cars moving forward. The guys also put together these pretty tricky little stands to show off the new GTR turbo kits.
I didn't even notice that.
So yeah, like just little stuff here and there, kind of nice way to showcase something.
Awesome. Dude, I'm excited.
I'm super
This turned
excited.
out really, really good.
I think it's going to be a pretty awesome week here at SEMA. We're going to have Vanetti's greatest hits on display up front. But yeah, that's pretty much it for setup day.
I don't think there's much else to show today.
I really don't think so. I mean, there's a ton of really cool cars around here. I'm sure he's going to give you the full gamut. But
I'm going to spend, honestly, I'm going to spend maybe the little less time that we're here today to maybe kind of look around and see what's here. But until everyone is here and set up, we don't really know what's going to be where. So you guys will see more. Let's just go ahead, and I think we just cut to tomorrow.
Tomorrow sounds pretty good.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Alright guys, so we had just made it into West Hall, so I am in here looking for Nissan. So Nissan's actually in the West Hall, which is more so like trucks, overlanding vehicles, so it's a little different that they're over here, but I thought I would stop by, because apparently at the Nissan booth they have the Z. So we did see the Z at the Chicago Auto Show, but that was technically the Proto. If you guys haven't seen it, you could go ahead, I'll put a link in the description, you guys could check our Z discussion that we had. We all sat down, we had a round table, and we kind of discussed the news that we got once they did the official reveal, and then we also talk about future plans for the Z. So let's go find the car, we'll check it out, and then maybe we can get some more information, who knows, we'll check. But yeah, let's go find Nissan. There she blows. Alright, so after heading down to the West Hall, we found the Z. It is right here. It is still the yellow car, so I feel like this still might be the Proto, not necessarily the production model. And a lot of the parts that we do for the Infiniti Q50 and Q60 are going to follow suit over to this car, as this car uses the VR30, as you guys know. Some of the parts we create, we may need to do a little bit of modification to them as far as size constraints, like say the engine, for example, the engine bay. We don't really know how the size is going to differ in the engine bay from the Infiniti into this car, so there may need to be a little bit of work done on that. But it shouldn't be anything too crazy, but it does help to put us ahead of the game. We don't have to do much work to really start getting parts out on the market for this car. So over at AMS, we're super excited for this platform. I've actually met a whole bunch of people here that have watched our Z discussion videos, and they are either getting an allocation or they're trying to get one right now. So there's going to be a lot in the future with this car. We're super excited for it, and let's just take a look at this one right now, and we'll get back into it.
Hi, my name is Angela. I'm a Nissan product specialist. So this is the new 2023 Nissan Z, the Proto Spec Edition. This specific one that we're looking at, it's called the Proto Spec. We're only making 240 of them in the US, so only 240 units. It's going to be the special yellow called Ikazuchi Yellow, which means Thunderbolt in Japanese, with a two-tone paint treatment with a black roof. It'll have the 19-inch bronze raised aluminum alloy wheels, so that's special to this edition. The interior has yellow accents on the leather seats, it has yellow stitching, it has a special shift knob, yellow brake calipers with a Z logo. It's based on the Performance trim, which is one of the regular trims that you can get. So the new Z, the 2023 Z, will come in two different trim levels. There's a sport trim, which is more of like the base model with cloth seats and things like that. And then you get the fully loaded one, which is called the Performance, and that's where you get the leather seats, you get the Bose audio, you get all the safety features and the modern technology. But both of them have the same engine, the same transmission. So under the hood, it's a 3-liter V6 twin turbo, 400 horsepower, 350 pound-feet of torque. You can get 6-speed manual or 9-speed automatic with paddle shifters.
Hey, thank you for doing the 6-speed manual, because
Yes.
that was like the best.
That's what we've been
to come
hearing
out of
nonstop.
It's-
So I'm really glad
yes.
that we're able to offer it, especially for you guys who want a true sports car, right?
I did get confused. I said earlier I thought this was the Proto, but it's a Proto spec, so that explains why I was confused. But thank you for your time. I appreciate it, and thanks for the information. I'm sure everyone's excited for the car.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. How's it been going today?
Good, pretty good. We've had a few people come over, check out the products, play with the turbo. A lot of people came by to play with turbo.
This is
We should make a counter.
one thing I gotta say though. Seeing our videos on a TV at SEMA is pretty dope.
It's cool.
Having a booth at SEMA is pretty dope.
Hi, Dale.
Oh, hi Dale. Hi Dale. All right, guys. So while we are here at SEMA, we actually have a lot of partners that AMS actually works with. Also, talk to them about what it is that they have on display. Maybe some new things that are going on in their companies as well. Because when partner companies evolve, we all evolve. Let's go ahead find Nostrum Energy first. We're gonna go ahead and do an interview with them real quick. We're gonna see what they have on display, what's new for SEMA for them, and we'll do a little interview, chat a little bit, and then we'll head on to a couple more.
Hi, I'm Frank Loscordato with Nostrum Performance. We are the leader in high-pressure fuel systems in the aftermarket. So our big news this year are Stage 1, Stage 2 bundles. So we've added some injector product lines in order to bring Stage 1, Stage 2 fuel systems to the masses. So now we're making high-pressure DI more affordable and collecting it inside of a bundle that is designed to give you everything you need, all the parts and all the support for a high-quality, fast installation that will satisfy your customers. So Nostrum's been around since 2012. We were formed as a research company for combustion systems and dilute combustion. And Nostrum Energy, which is the research company, still exists today. And we do quite a bit of OE Tier 1 research in next-gen engines. We've recently also announced lifetime warranty that covers all Nostrum products. This is a testament to all the work that we've done over the pandemic. We've invested a lot of time in our people and our assets and our products in order to make the absolute best products for the aftermarket. So we started working with AMS way back in the 2016 timeframe. In 2014, we decided to enter the aftermarket. There was a need, we saw a need for expertise in high pressure fuel systems. DI was really making its transition into the aftermarket, and there was a space there that we could easily satisfy with our expertise and our capabilities. AMS recognized that expertise and that capability in Nostrum and allowed us to really work with them to develop products that fit their needs. The VR30 platform was one of the first platforms we ever worked on. VR30, LT, LTG, and a few other platforms really is how we cut our teeth. And the VR30 platform with AMS is the first time we were able to offer a complete suite of products for the fuel system. Everything from low pressure systems all the way up through the engine bay, through the low pressure lines, pressure sensors, high pressure sensors, various high pressure fuel pumps, and now today, various stages of ejector products.
My name is Ron Sledge with King Engine Bearings. I'm the Performance and Technical Manager. We have performance parts as well as stock OE replacement parts. We have several different materials that we incorporate our bearings into for many different applications. We have one just for about any type of performance application that you can find. Well, this block is a billet machine block from that AMS has put together, a lot of horsepower out of a V6 engine. It incorporates the King engine bearing, the XP-C series, which is the coated version. The coating is a non-metallic layer that is applied on the King bearing. It's also done with no added thickness. The purpose of the coating is just to take care of situations where there is a marginal lubrication that might occur in the running of the engine, either from clearances being tight or just crankshaft deflection, distortion. The Alpha line is a partnership in design. We have worked together to design specifically the GTR bearings. We came up with a different style rod bearing with their input, and we've just worked together on that project.
My name is Dan McCarney. I'm the Global Sales Manager for Dodson Motorsport, and we specialize in DCT transmission components. Whether it's clutches, gears, subshafts, we got the drivetrain covered. So this year we've got our GR6 complete extreme duty gear set with ProMax clutch. We've got our Huracan gear set here, and then we've also got Porsche clutches, the Huracan clutches, the Volkswagen Audi clutches, BMW clutches. So pretty much our full range is here on display, so people can take a look at it, see what it actually is inside of it. All the billet goodies, it's all hidden inside the transmission, so nobody ever gets to see it. So this is a place where we display it for everybody, and they get to see what they've bought and what they're running. When AMS decided they wanted to jump into this Lambo program, they knew that the drivetrain was going to be the weak point. So we were really excited to work hand in hand with AMS on these transmissions and learn together what's going to fail, what's going to break, how to fix it, how much power they're going to hold. We still haven't had a gear failure, a shear, which is exciting because we're already at 2,500 horsepower running. I think AMS has the record right now, so it's really exciting to be a part of that. And this platform is just evolving and it's growing so quickly. I think we're going to see a 6-second Huracan next year, and I think everybody's really excited about it. The whole industry collectively is just excited about just new, fast, more power. It's exciting to be a part of it. We're looking at a 12 and 13 plate clutch for the Huracan. We're going to do PDK gears for the Porsches. There's a lot in development. We've got a software system, plug and play ECU harness for the C8. Just a lot of good stuff to help these guys go racing and go faster. So we're always on the edge of what can we do, what do people need. How can we make these cars last longer and go faster? That's our goal.
So this is pretty sweet. Peter, Brandon, where are we?
The Hoonigan VIP booth for the Burnyard.
Hoonigan's about to do their event.
How do the Australians do it?
Tipping. We're going to see some tippins.
Are you guys ready to party? I said, are you guys ready to have a good time?
That was insane. Hoonigan, thank you for allowing us back here. I can't film over 7 foot tall people. It just doesn't work. I'm 5'4", I'm short. So.
We gotta put you on the 4-foot wall.
Exactly. I should have stood on that actually. So that does it. SEMA 2021, we're all done. We're starting to pack up all the parts here at the booth, and we are waiting for our pallet. We're gonna pack up and get ready to head back to AMS. Thank you to everyone that showed up. It was a pleasure to meet everyone. If you came by the booth, thank you very much. Shout out to SEMA. Hopefully we'll be doing something bigger and better next time. So with that being said, we're gonna head outside, go check out the parade, some of the kind of after SEMA activities. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.